Hey, how you doing, guys? We're going to look at the upgrade kit that Spectrum sent us. Now, I did a video a day or two ago announcing that it actually upgraded, and I did a speed test with my old modem, and I am getting 100 megabits per second down and 10 megabits up. So, and it's kind of weird why they sent me this, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. And they did send us a lot of stuff here. They sent a lot of these cables, and they do recommend that if you do, once you get this stuff in, you do use their cables because they tend to be much more higher quality than what you can get elsewhere. And in fact, when I had a problem with the cable TV, they switched out the cable that I should have used, and it worked fine. So also, with the upgrade kit, they give you all the documentation and, of course, a pre-printed label to send it back. And like I said, it's all this documentation. I think it's great that it lets you do this yourself, so you don't have to wait for a technician. So I'm going to take a look at this stuff here. And for one thing, this is the cable modem that they sent me, which is an Aris, I think. Aris model number TM1602. And I checked all this online, the model numbers and everything, to see, you know, what it is. Now, my old modem, which is a Motorola Surfboard SB6141, and is capable of 343 megabits per second download and 131 upload speed. And I'm not sure why they had to send this kit, because they said even though it's a DOCSIS 3, my old modem, supposedly there's some upgrade that'll allow up to 120 download speed. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It's working perfectly fine with the old modem. In fact, I want to keep the old modem and send this other stuff back. So taking more look into it, this model I think is capable about the same speed, if not a little slower. And I think the reason they sent this, and looking at the back of the modem, this is so using their VoIP telephone service. You see these two telephone jacks right here. And I'm guessing they want me to switch out this cable modem so they can try to sell me telephone service, perhaps. Maybe that's the reason they did this. That's the only reason I could see why they'd really want to do that. But they also did send me a Wi-Fi router, which is kind of cool because I mean, if you don't have one, and a lot of average consumers don't know much about, all this, they do send it to you. And I always use a router as well for my various LAN connections of my computers here in my office, and as well as my mobile devices, television, other computers throughout the house, guests that come in, and so forth. Now, this is, I guess, a Sagem.com, I can't say that word, Fast 5260. Now, I did a quick checkout with all these modems and everything, and I'm not even sure with the cable modem. I couldn't find much on that. But this one, I think it is a wireless N. Now, I do use a Netgear Nighthawk 1700, I believe, off the top of my head, which is a wireless AC, which is actually much faster as far as I do have a couple of wireless AC standards, which is actually a faster bandwidth than this router is capable of doing. So I'm definitely going to send this back as well. And the only thing with this too is if I don't send it in, they're going to charge me a monthly fee for both, more than likely. And we do have an office here in my little town, and so I'm just going to package all this stuff and send it back. So I just kind of wanted to give you updates on all this and what they sent me, and it's really no use to me. I think I actually like the Motorola cable modem better. I'm not sure on this brand. Now, I thought this might be a cheaper brand. That's why I was a little iffy on it. This is a Aris. Now, they do have a surfboard brand. I'm guessing many model numbers you use the surfboard. I'm not sure why. The same name, I guess. But they do have a version of that actually is one of the fastest modems out there. And a certain model number actually goes up to 1.2 gigabit download speeds, which is really incredible. So it's not necessarily the brand is cheap. It's just this modem I don't like, and my other one I think is a little bit better and faster anyway. But okay, there you go. Thanks guys for watching, and see you guys.